Hey there, this is Kim, and I'm here to do a session of crystals and oracles. Before I start, I want to say that I am not an authority on crystals. Just I'm just sharing my experience, and I am grateful for a pretty easy platform to do so. Just in crystals, oracles, everything in life, people. and It's all in individual interpretation. I will say that I am enjoying this process because as I speak, I learn, and so thank you, YouTube, and thank you to those that tune in. Okay, so today I have, here we go, I put them in a little dish. I have a few. It's these are Peruvian pink opals. I know they don't really look like opals, but they are. And they're really a nice stone. This was the first one, sorry. This was the first one that I got, and I just loved the energy. But they don't always have so much variation. Sometimes you'll find them and they're just, all pink. I've seen some that are much darker in color. In any case, just this is a technical suggestion. If you should find or purchase a Peruvian pink opal for yourself, they can become brittle. So this is a stone that benefits from a nice bath, a nice soak. It's also good to kind of give them a little pampering day and cleansing. So here we go. And I also have some oracle cards set up. I'm not exactly sure which I will choose, but we'll see. Okay, so the Peruvian pink opal is extraordinarily healing. And it really is a healing of grief. Now, grief can be over many different things. Profound on the scale, or maybe just, more mundane and simple on the scale, but grief. And especially grief that's yet to be really expressed, and grief that has yet to be transmuted. I feel a feeling first. I do feel it right here in the heart area, but I also feel it here, right around the voice. This stone, it allows the feelings to come forth, but it's so gentle. It's not like one of those digging out stones, like you're gonna transform by hook or by crook. No, it's not like that. It's actually quite gentle, and it feels like it offers a safe space to express one's grief. I would liken it to a parent, a very nurturing parent, a best friend. Oh, your journal, favorite tree, your beloved pet, or I don't like to say the word pet, um, animal friend. So yes, that is my feeling with the pink Peruvian opal. I will tell you, there was a point, I still do this on occasion. I'll buy bulk, not a huge amount, but maybe, 10 to 20 stones, and I'll just carry them around, and it wouldn't, and they don't have to be pink Peruvian opal, but when I feel like it's the right time, I'll hand someone a stone. And I can sometimes be carrying those stones around for a while. But one of the times I did this, it was a bag of these. They were smaller, but and I found that the people I was drawn to hand a stone to, or let them choose a stone, which is nicer. They all, I happened to be working in a restaurant at the time, and there were a lot of elderly clients, and they sometimes were, most often were experiencing a loss, and those were the people that I was drawn to hand the stone to, or let them choose. And anyway, so that's all I'm going to say about the opal. I'm going to let the oracle cards add any additional message, and here we go. All right, I think I'll start with the Enchanted map, and I think I've used every single oracle that's sitting on this table before, so you'll find that somewhere in the post. All right, we go, and it's been shuffled. Decks have been shuffled, so I'll just do a bit more, gather some energy, and we'll see how we go. This one really wanted to come out. It did the twist and turn. Oh, moonlight. I like this card with the stone, because it's very much like that. The moon I feel holds much, can hold our emotions, and with the cycles of the moon, they can be held inward and then or expressed. The moon is full of nuance as it affects us each individually, because it moves so rapidly through this through its own cycles. So this actually makes, I do love the pink opal with the moon, and please get your own feels for that. I will make a little display in the post with the stones and the cards, so you can get your feels on too. I'll just take a couple of more. I'll take one from the top and one from the bottom, see if we get anything else. Okay, the first of the extra cards that come up is Ghostlands, and I do think that speaks a bit to, and Ellen, as you notice, there is an escape here, and with the dial moving to a point of where it can be time to release the valve a little, let a little bit go. This is a very gentle stone. It's never going to force you to do more than you're ready to do, but it is there to comfort you each step, each and every step, when it is time. And this one, education. I do like that. I think this card has come up at least one other point. And I see this card speaking to maybe what's on the other side of having released a bit. You see how she's, well, how she's in a lighter space. And she's in a space where she can actually look to what maybe had held her down. Look how heavy her gown is toward the bottom and how it all loosens and lightens toward the top. And this stone is just a lovely stone to work with. You can think of it as just support. It doesn't have a heady feeling, and we see with this card, these are not angels. Though surely angels are always abounding to lead us and aid us on our way. It's very earthbound, or this crane is standing on the ground. Okay, and so yeah, that's what I get from the stone and these cards. I'll take one more message, and I'll just do an angel message from it's an angel card deck. Let's get one more little something, and no, okay. Well, one never knows how these things connect. Diversity. The world would be a boring place if we were all the same. Celebrate your uniqueness. You are special and much loved. So true. So true. And maybe this is speaking a bit to what I was saying in the beginning. Is that each of us experience life through our own lens. And our lens is perfect for us. And I think it's beautiful when we share and collaborate and learn from each other. And I thank you for allowing me to learn and with you. And so I'll leave it there. Sweet now.